how much did you guys spend on your wedding?
£10,000.
45 to 50.
$100,000.
How much of my parents' money do I have left?
$200K.
That was a down payment on a house.
What is the ideal wedding budget? Is there such thing as spending too much or too little on your wedding? I'm Laura, your host, wedding content creator and wedding industry expert. Now let's go talk to some people and see how much they're spending on their wedding. So tell me, you got married. Where was your wedding?
Martha's Vineyard.
Incredible. How much did your wedding cost?
$200K. They don't have anything on the island, so I literally had to get a huge barge and ship everything in, like tables, chairs, you name it, they don't have it there. BYO wedding.
BYO, literally BYO wedding.
Yes.
At least 50 grand.
We spent upwards of maybe $5,000.
How long have you guys been married?
23 years.
23 years. We flew to the Dominican Republic to get married. We did it ourselves. We had a great vacation. Wedding photos were probably the biggest expense.
45 to 50.
We got married in a hotel in Glasgow.
How much money?
I think when we got married, 50 guests, I think our wedding was maybe about £10,000, which was maybe about $13,000.
The only rule I had was that when I stood up to make my speech, I wanted to recognise everyone in front of me. The idea of having people at your wedding that you didn't know, it didn't make sense to me. So that was the rule, and it worked perfectly, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
Coming up on 2 years now.
Okay, and how much did you guys spend on your wedding?
We spent probably around like 200 to 300K.
Incredible.
But granted, I'm an older sister. This was like the first wedding in the family, and we knew we had to do a Rhode Island wedding, specifically in Newport. We wanted the hydrangeas. I obviously had to have an oyster bar, and it was amazing. It was one of the best days of my life.
Any regrets?
I don't have any like regrets, but I do have a flop. The DJ's equipment literally like caught on fire. Like fully caught on fire.
What?
The aux cord, he didn't bring another one. Completely like gone. So we're now like, oh, we don't have music. It's the final hour. Like the final hour of any wedding is like
drinking there.
Yes.
You're like,
oh, espresso martinis were flowing, and we were like, we need to dance. Thank goodness the venue actually had another plug. We had to like aux cord my friend's phone, and we did karaoke for the next hour. So it was perfect. It ended up being like such a highlight, but it was a flop in the moment, and I was kind of like, we should have had a band.
Yeah. How much did you spend on your wedding?
Ugh, it wasn't that bad. I think it was like 15,000,
Oh, not bad at all.
maybe 20. It was pretty small. It was on the cusp of the pandemic. We rented a nice big Airbnb on Long Island, and it was a backyard wedding. 40 people. It was pretty small.
A little over 10,000.
Wow. Anything you regret or like advice you would give to other couples who are
With
going
her?
through that process? Nothing.
No.
See, the thing is, without her, there's no me. But I am the best.
cry.
But I am the best thing that ever happened to her. You understand?
I do.
Okay.
I get what you're putting down. If you were to get married, how much would you spend?
Ooh, Jesus, it depends on how much you love them.
Not more than 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5,000?
Yeah.
Under 10,000, if I'm being honest.
Cool.
$100,000? $300,000.
Oh, that's the wedding that I'm trying to go to.
500,000 pesos, or maybe 800,000 pesos.
I mean, I would want to spend like probably like 300,000 on a wedding.
I mean, me too.
My wedding, I'm not gonna spend more than, I'm gonna say, $6,000.
Okay.
What I probably would spend, maybe like 100,000.
Totally.
6,000 probably only gonna pay for one little bouquet of flowers.
I don't want no flowers.
Okay. Tell me about your wedding.
That's
What's
for
at your wedding?
You're not having no food.
How much would you spend at the wedding?
$120,000.
I can't have food. Yes, you can. How many people are gonna be there? 15.
Tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, it's 15 people at my wedding. No, like a small wedding, like 50 people, nice, like a really little spot.
But I would probably spend about like 50K.
Okay, that'll be good.
I will say one thing I do like. I like when people that sing or performers' weddings have a surprise singing moment.
Yeah, shut up. No, she don't. No, she does not.
Actually, I think Indian weddings are really big. There's like 5 to 6 events, so I think probably around like 200K.
Or you're gonna do a destination wedding?
I don't know, like if it's in Seattle.
You're gonna spend 200K on a wedding?
I don't know, man. Like 150, 200, 155. I don't know.
That's a mortgage.
Say I do, kiss, let's drink.
So from 5,000 to 300K and beyond, we've heard from real people about their real wedding budgets. And we heard from people who may be getting married here soon about how much they think they'll spend on their wedding. So let me know if you agree. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be back soon to chat about all things love and weddings. You know, one time we were filming this series and I got bit by a horse.